The wicked leader is he who the people despise. The good leader is he who the people revere. The great leader is he who the people say, "We did it ourselves." Govern a great nation as you would cook a small fish. Do not overdo it. To lead people, walk behind them. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. When a nation is filled with strife, then do patriots flourish. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." Of all that is good, sublimity is supreme. Succeeding is the coming together of all that is beautiful. Furtherance is the agreement of all that is just. Perseverance is the foundation of all actions. The sage does not hoard. The more he helps others, the more he benefits himself. The more he gives to others, the more he gets himself. The way of heaven does one good but never does one harm. The way of the sage is to act but not to compete. He who obtains has little. He who scatters has much. People in their handlings of affairs often fail when they are about to succeed. If one remains as careful at the end as he was at the beginning, there will be no failure. Treat those who are good with goodness, and also treat those who are not good with goodness. Thus goodness is attained. Be honest to those who are honest, and be also honest to those who are not honest. Thus honesty is attained. From caring comes courage. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. If you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Those who have knowledge don't predict. Those who predict don't have knowledge. The power of intuitive understanding will protect you from harm. The words of truth are always paradoxical. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Love is of all passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. Because of great love, one is courageous. I do not concern myself with gods and spirits, either good or evil, nor do I serve any. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. Simulated disorder postulates perfect discipline, simulated fear postulates courage, simulated weakness postulates strength. He who does not trust enough will not be trusted. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Without stirring abroad, one can know the whole world. Without looking out of the window, one can see the way of heaven. The further one goes, the less one knows. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. If you keep feeling a point that has been sharpened, the point cannot long preserve its sharpness. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. One cannot reflect in streaming water. Only those who know internal peace can give it to others. Ambition has one heel nailed in well, though she stretches her fingers to touch the heavens. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao, the name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the origin of heaven and earth, the named is the mother of all things. Violence, even well-intentioned, always rebounds upon oneself. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. Man takes his law from the earth takes its law from heaven, heaven takes its law from the Tao. The law of the Tao is its being what it is. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. Sincere words are not fine, fine words are not sincere. To know yet to think that one does not know is best, not to know yet to think that one knows will lead to difficulty. Nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. All difficult things have their origin in that which is easy, and great things in that which is small. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. How could man rejoice in victory and delight in the slaughter of men? Anticipate the difficult by managing the easy. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. He who talks more is sooner exhausted.